Welcome to my Luxury Lifestyles channel. In this latest offering, I will be covering the top 10 most expensive watches in the world. These timepieces are amazingly beautiful and unlike anything you have seen before. Just wait until you see number 1, it takes your breath away, literally. Sublime. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, like and comment below on the video. Thanks for watching. From Scuddnut. Number 10. Vacheron Constantin, 57260. This watch is valued at $8 million, and it is only number 10 on the list. This watch is the most complex timepiece ever made in the world. This 957-gram pocket watch has been handmade by 3 watchmakers in-house for 8 years, packed with 57 complexities and a total of 2,826 parts. It's made of white metal with several calendars and a double backward split second chronograph. 4 of its admirable features are 6 time calculation, 7 perpetual calendar functions, 7 alarms, and 8 Hebrew calendars. This pocket watch is a breakthrough technical feat for fine watchmaking. From an initial idea conceived by a major collector, the reference 57260 watch became a reality thanks to the determination of Vacheron Constantin to redefine the limits of the possible. Featuring a double dial, the reference 57260 watch offers an elegant display with perfect readability. In complement to a harmonious design, this masterpiece of watchmaking is framed by the sleek, perfectly proportioned lines of a white gold case. Number 9. Patek Philippe 1518 Stainless Steel. The 1518 is one of the most wanted watches in the world and sold for $11 million at auction in Geneva in 2016. In 1941, during the turmoil of World War II, a small but momentous event took place in Basel, Switzerland, which forever changed Swiss watch manufacturing. It was at the Swiss Watch Fair Basel that Patek Philippe introduced what was a revolutionary wristwatch, the reference 1518. This 35mm watch is a rare, highly desirable, and perpetual chronograph bracelet of stainless steel. Applied Arabic signs, tachymeters, and moon phases are some of the main features. A total of 281 pieces were made of the 1518, but only 4 were made from stainless steel. Number 8. Paul Newman Rolex Daytona. The watch has a rich and interesting past. At an auction in 2017, the Rolex Daytona 6239, as owned by Paul Newman, was sold for $17.7 million to an unknown bidder. The Rolex Daytona is a mechanical chronograph wristwatch with an Art Deco style, black and creamy dial, and was designed to meet the needs of racing drivers by measuring elapsed time and calculating average speed. Its name refers to Daytona, Florida, where racing flourished in the early 20th century. This watch is said to have been a gift in 1968 by actress Joanne Woodward to her husband, late actor Paul Newman. Often he was seen wearing the watch, but in 1984 he gave it to his daughter, Nell's former boyfriend. The current Cosmograph Daytona is equipped with a tachymetric scale, sweep seconds hand, elapsed time hours and minute displays. Number 7. Jacob & Company. Billionaire watch. The watch includes 260 carats of emerald-cut diamonds on white gold. It has 67 individual components and 19 jewels. The bracelet and watch face are one seamless construction made of 18-karat white gold. Moreover, its stylish skeletonized dial face gives your eyes a perfect timepiece to gaze over and over again. This watch was acquired at the price of $18 million in 2018 by heavyweight boxing champion Floyd Mayweather. It was created by the diamond designer Jacob Arabo, who was the owner of the Jacob & Company jewelry and wristwatch company. Number 6. Patek Philippe Supercomplication. This Patek Philippe pocket watch is named after Henry Graves Jr., the American banker. Graves directed Patek Philippe to build this watch. It was completed in 8 years and was shipped to Graves for around $15,000 in 1933. This is one of the most complicated mechanical pocket watches ever created, and the 18-karat gold watch has 24 complexities and 920 individual parts. It's also the brand's first minute repeating wristwatch. Its characteristics include minute repeaters, chronograph for split seconds, permanent clock, moon phases, star charts, and alarm. The watch was sold for $24 million in 2014 at an auction and became the most expensive watch sold at the time. What's so special about this watch is that it has a double-dialed gold case, perpetual calendar, and stopwatch, making it the best watch in the universe. Number 5. Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime. Patek Philippe originally introduced the Grandmaster Chime in 2014 in a series of 7 pieces to mark its 175th anniversary. This is the most intricate watch ever made by the manufacturer. The Grandmaster Chime has 20 complications, a removable case, and 2 different dials. One on the front of the watch and one on the back. It features a minute, date repeater, time struck alert, an instantaneous perpetual calendar, and a 4-digit year display with a spring loop. The watch also has a chimed alarm function that strikes the time by reproducing the complete tone sequence of the minute repeater. It consists of 1,366 parts and is operated by caliber 300 motions. The salmon-colored front dial bears the inscription, the only one, on the alarm sub-dial, at 12 o'clock. According to Esquire, the watch was sold for $31 million at auction. The identity of the buyer is unknown. Number 4. Jaeger Le Coultre, 101 Manchette. The watch is worth approximately $26 million and consists of a white gold bracelet with a thin, hand-wound, sapphire glass-covered clock with 577 pieces of diamonds embedded in it. In 2012, Jaeger Le Coultre gifted Queen Elizabeth the watch, a homage to the watch that she wore at her coronation 60 years ago. The iconic caliber 101, which contains 98 parts and weighs 1 gram, was introduced in 1921. It held the record of having the world's smallest movement until 2010. Though, this is really a jewelry watch and not meant for any serious type of time-telling being this small. Number 3. Breguet number 160, Grande Complication, Marie Antoinette. This watch is valued at $30 million. The watch is inspired by the French Queen's pocket watch. Marie Antoinette was known to be an admirer of Breguet watches. It has been said that Marie Antoinette's secret admirer commissioned the original watch from Breguet in 1783, and it was not completed until 3 decades after her death. In 1827, Breguet's son continued the watch 4 years after the death of his father. A minute replay, chronological, thermometer, and chime are some of this pocket watch's main features. The original watch, completed in 1827, was sold in 1887, stolen in 1983 before being restored in 1987. In 2005, Swatch president Nicholas Hayek wanted to commission a replica of the watch from Breguet. This was accomplished in 3 years, and a case made from the wood from Marie Antoinette's favorite tree was included. Number 2. Graff Diamonds, the Fascination. The watch is valued at $40 million. The watch has a pear-shaped diamond of 38.13 carats on the dial and a fine white diamond of 152.96 carats, having the highest possible grading in terms of color and clarity, meaning it is a pure white diamond with no internal or external inclusions. The Fascination was dubbed, quote, the most expensive transformable watch in the world. The interchangeable feature is another thing that makes this watch special. The diamond is embedded in 2 ways, a bracelet or a ring centerpiece. The bracelet that holds the watch in its center is a masterful work of metallurgy and gemsetting. It is no easy feat to create a spectacular diamond bracelet that is also comfortable and convertible. The Fascination is an outstanding piece, carefully crafted so it can be worn in a number of different ways, adding a touch of magic to the jewel. Number 1. Graff Diamonds Hallucination. The Graff Diamonds Hallucination watch costs $55 million and is the most precious watch in the world. This watch, operated by a quartz mechanism, has big, rare, and colorful diamonds with 110 carats in total. The watch comprises many precious diamonds embedded by the finest gemologists in bright purple, intense blue, and soft pink colors. A closer look reveals that these diamonds are shaped like a heart and a pear. All the diamonds are fitted in a platinum bracelet that enhances the grace of the watch, and Graff Diamond chairman Lawrence Graff came up with the concept of making this watch and said that, quote, it is a masterpiece of sculpture. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, like and comment on the video below. Watch out for future videos where I will be covering each of the watches individually in more detail, and also future videos on everything luxurious.